Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at the question we have on the screen, and we have to find the value of m. So this is an exponential equation. So when you see familiar questions like this, so how do you go about it? The first thing we need to look at is how we can ensure that we isolate or we remove the exponent of 2, which is m. In this case, we give it to the m, which is the base here. And at the same time, how we remove the exponent of m, in this case, which is 32, and we give it to 2, which is the base here, because the both of them are numbers, while m and the other exponent, which is this one, they are all what? Letters. So we need to bring m to m and 32 to 2. And that's what we are going to be quickly looking at here. Now, how do we go about this? So the first thing is we need to find means to remove the value, the exponent m from 2. And how do we do that? We're going to do that by having 2 to the power of m multiplied by 1 over m. Whatever it is I've done on the left hand side must also be done on the right hand side of the equation. So which is going to be equals, so we have m to the power of 32 multiplied by 1 over m. And the reason is so that m here is going to divide m here. So we're going to be having 2, which is raised to the power of 1 in this case, equals m to the power of 32 over m. Please don't forget, this is one of the laws of indices. How that when we have a to the power of b, then enclosed in the bracket, then to the power of c as this, all we need to do is we multiply the powers, which is going to be a to the power of b multiplied by c. And that's what I did here. So 32 multiplied by 1 over m gives 32 over m. Now, the next thing we need to do is find a means such that we're going to be removing this 32 away from here and give it to 2 here. So what are we going to do? What we're going to be doing here is that we are going to be multiplying the powers by 1 over m also. Now, let's quickly get that done. So we have, let me do the right hand side first. It's going to be equals m to the power of 32 over m. Then I'm going to be having 1 over 32, sorry. So 1 over 32. So this is how I'm going to be removing 32 from there. So whatever it is I've done on the right hand side must be done on the left hand side. So it's going to be equals 2 to the power of 1 over 32. 1 over 32. Such that we can divide 32 here and 32 here to divide each other. So we're going to be having, let me write it here. We're going to be having 2 to the power of 1 over 32 equals m to the power of 1 over m, as in this case. Now the question is, how do we get the value of m? Now, what we can do to get the value of m is that we need to find a means to simplify 2 to the power of 1 over 32. And that's what we're going to be doing now. So I can write 2 to the power of 1 over 32 as 2 to the power of 2 over 64. Don't forget, 2 over 64 is the same thing as 1 over 32. If I have 2 over 64, I can divide by 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 32, which which is going to give me 2 over 64. So what am I doing in essence? What I'm trying to do is, so before writing 2 over 64, so let me just write it as 2 multiplied by 1 over 32. It's the same thing as 2, then times 2. It's the same thing as 2 over 64. So which is going to be equal to m to the power of 1 over m. So it's still the same thing. I've not really changed anything. 2 to the power of 2 times 1 over 32 times 2 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 1 over 32, as I have above. So nothing has been changed. The essence of doing that is to make sure I have something on the right and left hand side which is going to be related to what we have on the left hand side. That's what I'm trying to do. So from here, it becomes 2 to the power of 2. Then I can write 1 over 64 like this. It's still the same thing because the 2 and the 1 over 64, they are going to multiply each other. So instead of them multiplying, I want to bring it to 2 so that I can increase the base. So it's going to be equals m to the power of 1 over m. Now let me write this in the next slide. So I have 2 to the power of 2, then inside the bracket, then to the power of 1 over 64 equals m to the power of 1 over m. Of course, it's going to be equals 4 because 2 to the power of 2 equals 4. So 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So I'm going to be writing 4, then to the power of 1 over 64. So I have 1 over 64 as the power. So everything equals m to the power of 1 over m. Nothing is being changed on the right hand side. So I'm going to be repeating the same process as I did earlier with 4 to the power of 1 over 64. So by writing 4 to the power, then I can say 2 times 1 over, and I can say 64 times 2. Nothing is being changed here because 2 can easily divide 2 here to have 1 over 64. So I'm going to be leaving it as this. So all still equals m to the power of 1 over m. And of course, I can bring the 2 inside the bracket to have 4 raised to the power of 2, then to the power of 1 over 64 multiplied by 2 is going to give us 128, of course. So which is going to be equals m to the power of 1 over m. Then I'm going to progress again. I'll be having 4 to the power of 2 is 64. 16, sorry about that. 16. So I have 16 to the power of 1 over 128 equals m to the power of 1 over m. So since I have this, so I'm going to be repeating the same procedure as I did earlier. So it becomes 16 to the power of 2 times 1 over 128 multiplied by 2. Of course, nothing is being changed because I can easily divide 2 and 2 like this to still give us 1 over 128. But this is how I want it done. So all equals m to the power of 1 over m. So from here, I'm going to bring the 2 here inside the bracket to have 16 raised to the power of 2, of course. So I'll be having 16 raised to the power of 2, then to the power of 1 over 128 times 2, that's 256. Then equals m to the power of 1 over m. Then what is 16 to the power of 2? 16 squared is 256. So I have 256 to the power of 1 over 256 equals m to the power of 1 over m. As you can see, what I have on the left side of the equation is similar to what I have on the right side of the equation. So comparing the left side of the equation and the right side of the equation, I can easily deduce that m equals 256 because these are the two bases that we have. Base m is the same thing as base 256, and at the same time 1 over 256 is the same thing as 1 over m, because m, you can see 256 here is also the same thing as m that we have as the power there. So it's easy to conclude now that m equals 256, and that's the final answer. So do well to follow, to like, to share, and to comment. Anticipate for more videos like this. You are great.